Mr. Vishnu Mathur is with us. Mr. Mathur, just 1 minute away from market open, just a quick initial thought. What do you make of this? It's almost like if betting was illegal, then you make it legal in order to let the things go as planned. So if transporters are anyways loading more weight on the trucks, might as well allow transporters to have that happening. Could this have a material impact on demand for trucks?
Well, if you look at the global scenario, I think the trucks across the world are allowed to carry more weight than what we do in India. Historically, there has been lesser axle weight allowed in India because of our road infrastructure not being up to the international levels. As the road infrastructure improves, I think the efficiency of transport demands that we should allow higher loads. That is precisely, I think, the objective of the current notification. Also, as you rightly said, there is already overloading being done in vehicles. So it is not a question of the existing vehicles getting overloaded through this notification. I would say it's very clear while higher axle loads will be allowed, but that does not mean that the safety requirements which are there for vehicles will be compromised, should be compromised in any way.
That's very true. So one question yesterday when we heard the industry spokespeople speak, they were talking about the availability of axles or tires, more importantly, being a question mark. Now that you have the notification at hand and you would have read through it, would there be a problem in getting the necessary spares for implementing this rule? What do you think happens next?
Well, that is something that we have to talk about with the tire industry. And the tire industry may have some issues. But as I said, that the existing tires also take overloading very easily. So some of them. But I think, yes, you're right. These are things that have to be looked at.
Mr. Mathur, at this point in time, now that the notification has come through, from the automotive industry's point of view, what are those things that we still need to get clarity on before we can go in and start taking some actions, taking into consideration what the government has in store?
See, firstly, let's understand that this kind of a notification can only be possibly valid for new vehicles which get certified for higher load axle, where the certification is there. If you don't have the certification, I don't know, and I don't think the vehicles should be allowed to take on a higher load. So it's obviously not going to be valid on existing vehicles, 10-year-old trucks or 5-year-old trucks which are on the road, where there is no opportunity of getting them certified. So there has to be some kind of clarification that has to come from government about how the certification is going to happen. Is it going to be individual vehicle or is it going to be model level? Because currently the homologation system is for model level homologation. So it gets certified to safety as well as to emission standards. So it's not just safety, it's also emissions, because if you put a higher load on a vehicle, the emissions also change,
Okay. Mr. Mathur, appreciate you taking the time out and joining us for this very quick perspective.